This is the ultimate camera comparison video of Pixel 7 Pro, 8 Pro, and 9 Pro. We're starting with the audio test. This is Pixel 7 Pro. Check 1, 2, 3, check 1, 2, 3. This is a triple camera setup, 50 megapixel main, 48 megapixel telephoto, and 12 megapixel ultra wide. This is Pixel 8 Pro. Check 1, 2, 3, check 1, 2, 3. This is 50 megapixel main, 48 megapixel ultra wide, and 48 megapixel telephoto. And this is Pixel 9 Pro. Check 1, 2, 3, check 1, 2, 3. We have the same sensors as Pixel 8 Pro, 50 megapixel main, 48 megapixel ultra wide, and 48 megapixel telephoto. I think that's it for a quick audio test. Let the battle begin.
Late night feels like I'm all alone.
On the widest field of view, we have the same looking Pixel 8 Pro and Pixel 9 Pro. We can see more details on Pixel 7 Pro, but not as beautified as the other two. Still, the edge detection is not that good for Pixel phones. You can see that my ears are clipped on this image, so just so you know.
Listen to you talk for hours on and on about nothing at all. Got me at every word.
On 2x, we got a closer Pixel 7 Pro and also more detailed on the face, while Pixel 8 Pro and Pixel 9 Pro are almost identical. Also, in terms of field of view, I think we got a wider Pixel 9 Pro compared to the competition. On portrait zoom, we got a zoomed image on Pixel 7 Pro 5x, but the image is not that good looking, especially on low light condition, while we got 3x on Pixel 8 Pro and 9 Pro, which is still usable for everyday shots. And if you're watching this on a bigger screen, I think on the farthest zoom, the edge detection is being amplified. On the selfie, we got beautified portrait shots on all three phones. Pixel 9 Pro's gradual blur. Looking at my wife's face, it's blurry compared to the rest of the phones, so this is a matter of personal taste. Alright, vlogging test on all three phones. This is video blur, starting with Pixel 7 Pro. Now let's switch to Pixel 8 Pro. Now this is the vlogging test using Pixel 8 Pro, again using video blur. This phone has the same setup as Pixel 9 Pro, so is it worth it to upgrade to the latest version? Now let's switch to Pixel 9 Pro. And this is the video blur on Pixel 9 Pro. So this is what it looks like using the latest version of the Pro version. This is Pixel Pro XL to be exact. Which phone do you think is better in terms of vlogging and video blur? Now let's check some daylight images. On our daylight image test, starting with the ultra wide, we got a warmer looking Pixel 8 and 9 Pro and natural tone on Pixel 7 Pro. Looking at the floors, Pixel 7 Pro is the worst, followed by Pixel 8 Pro, and Pixel 9 Pro is the best looking of the bunch.
You make it look easy. Go on and do what you do. All of this looks like gold.
On the main sensor test, almost the same looking photos. I don't see any difference, but if you nitpick on the bigger screen, you will see that the colors are popping out a bit more on Pixel 8 Pro and 9 Pro.
Clear, pop, pop. All the colors here, all the colors here. Pop. Are you seeing clear? Are you seeing clear? Pop, pop. All the colors here.
On 5x, Pixel 8 Pro is the warmest, followed by the brighter Pixel 9 Pro, and Pixel 7 Pro is the darkest amongst the three. Again, in terms of colors, Pixel 7 Pro is a bit washed out, while you got more vivid Pixel 8 and Pixel 9 Pro.
I like where this is going.
And looking at the farthest zoom or digital crop, Pixel 9 Pro has more details and sharper.
Make you look twice, make you look twice. All of this looks like gold. What a touch, what a touch, what a touch turns to gold.
This is the daylight video test outdoors, starting with the ultra wide. So Pixel 7 Pro, Pixel 8 Pro, and Pixel 9 Pro. So for Pixel 7 Pro, we have a 12 megapixel sensor, while on Pixel 8 Pro and Pixel 9 Pro, we have 48 megapixel sensor. Now let's switch to the main sensor. And this is the main sensor, 50 megapixel sensor for all three phones. f1.9 on Pixel 7 Pro and f1.7 on 8 and 9 Pro. So this is what it looks like using the main sensor. We're checking 5x. And this is the quality of the zoom. All 48 megapixel sensor for all three phones. In terms of stabilization, which phone is better? Switching back to the ultra wide, which phone do you think is better? Starting our night shot using the ultra wide, Pixel 9 Pro is the best looking. It is sharper and has more details, while you get a softer Pixel 7 Pro.
Big, can't handle it, can't fight it, don't
On pitch black condition, Pixel 9 Pro is the best exposure and also warmer.
we the whole party, yeah, we poppin'.
On the main sensor, everything improves from Pixel 7 Pro to Pixel 9 Pro, but still the colors and exposure are better on the latest model.
Who wanna lose it? Who wanna lose it? 3, 2, 1. Who wanna lose your minds?
Now on pitch black condition, this is close. I think all three phones are almost the same in terms of exposure and noise.
3, 2, 1.
And going for 5x consistently, Pixel 8 Pro has different white balance compared to the 3, while 7 and 9 Pro looks the same. There's just more details on the 9 Pro. And looking at pitch black condition, you got a noisier Pixel 7 and 8 Pro, while you have a smoother Pixel 9 Pro.
So overthink it, get loose with it, no.
This is the selfie video recording low light video test starting with Pixel 7 Pro. This is in 2022. We have 10.8 megapixel sensor. This is 4K video recording, 4K 30 FPS, and this is 1/1.31 inch sensor. Now let's check Pixel 8 Pro. Now this is Pixel 8 Pro 2023. This is in 4K 30 FPS using the selfie camera. This is 10.5 megapixel sensor. So this is smaller than Pixel 7 Pro. We can also shoot 1.4x and 1x, even 4x on all phones. Yeah, I think that is for Pixel 8 Pro. Now let's check Pixel 9 Pro. Now this is Pixel 9 Pro in 4K 30 FPS using the selfie. This is last year 2024. Before we get the Pixel 10 Pro, I wanted to check all three phones. This is a great alternative for the next Pixel phone. We can also shoot 1.4x and 4x. By the way, this can also be shot on Pixel 7 Pro. I didn't test it, but you can actually switch until 4x digital crop on Pixel 7 Pro. I think that's it for the selfie video recording. Now let's check the rear cameras. Alright, rear camera test. We're also using an external microphone for you to hear the audio clearly while we're zooming in and out of this video. So we're starting with 1x. This is the night sight. We're boosting the night shot video using the night sight video recording. So this is 1x on all three phones. We don't have ultra wide. I think Pixel Pro cannot use the ultra wide on night sight video. So we're starting with 1x on this video test. Now we're switching to 2x. I think it's just cropping in on that 50 megapixel main sensor. This is 1/1.31 inch sensor. So this is really big on all three phones. I think they're the same sensor size, and also same technology, face detection, autofocus, and OIS. And now we're switching to 5x. And I believe it's using the telephoto on all three phones. So we have 48 megapixel telephoto or periscope telephoto on all three phones. It has face detection, autofocus, and OIS. So this is what it looks like using the telephoto. And switching to the 4D zoom. Alright, this is the 4D zoom on all three phones. Which phone do you think is better? And this is the video resolution test starting with Pixel 7 Pro 4K video recording. Switching to Pixel 8 Pro. Again, this is 4K video recording using last generation's Pixel phone. And this is Pixel 9 Pro 8K video recording. We have proper 8K on the Pixel 9 Pro. Which phone do you think is better? Is it worth it to upgrade to the latest Pixel phone? Leave your comment down below, and as always, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.